Under the watchful gaze of both Michel Barnier and Jean-Claude Juncker, MEPs in Strasbourg overwhelmingly voted in favour of a resolution that says progress on the three core issues of separation so far has been insufficient, adding their voices to a chorus of EU voices, including the EU Commission chief, who say the preconditions for opening discussions on a future relationship have not been met.
We still have a serious divergence, especially on the financial settlement. On that which I have spoken on many times, things are simple. We will never accept to pay at 27 what has been decided by 28 EU member states.
The parliamentary resolution has no binding legal effect, but it sends out a political message, and one that comes while the UK Conservative Party is gathered in Manchester for their annual party conference.
Who shall I call in London? Who speaks for the government? Theresa May, Boris Johnson, or even David Davis?
If you're at the other side of the negotiation table, there is a lack of clarity. There is even disunity. There are oppositions between Hammond and Fox. There are oppositions and divisions, I should say, between Johnson and May. It is difficult to make sufficient progress, and it's difficult to make the steps towards the second phase of the negotiations.
The frustration was perhaps more so for British MEPs not belonging to the UK Conservative Party.
It's embarrassing to sit there as a Brit and to hear other European speakers ask what on earth's going on and can they have a clear position, and to see other British MEPs, you know, kind of so critical of our government, and rightly so. After all, we will have a vote on the deal, and they're doing nothing to build friends here in the Parliament and to try and get votes for a deal that will help Britain.
But the resolution drafted by MEPs across 5 of the Parliament's political families calls on Northern Ireland to be allowed to remain in both the single market and customs union, their solution to avoid a hard border between Ireland and Northern Ireland. But a Northern Irish MEP from Theresa May's party wasn't pleased.
Northern Ireland is a full part of the United Kingdom, and we entered into the then EEC as one United Kingdom, and we will leave the European Union as one United Kingdom. This is, Mr. President, a sad day for me. If the Parliament supports this text, it will be turning us back on decades of good relations with all communities in Northern Ireland.
Theresa May had hoped to break the deadlock in Brexit talks through her intervention in Florence at the end of September. But today's vote by the European Parliament shows that the UK is still far away from winning favour with the EU and even further away from getting talks to move forward to trade. Mariam Zaidi, CGTN, Strasbourg.